In the long run, your human capital is your main base of competition. Your leading indicator of where you're going to be 20 years from now is how well you're doing in your education system. Intellectual property has the shelf life of a banana. I think it's fair to say that personal computers have become the most empowering tool we've ever created. They're tools of communication, they're tools of creativity, and they can be shaped by their user. The advance of technology is based on making it fit in so that you don't really even notice it, so it's part of everyday life. Climate change is a terrible problem, and it absolutely needs to be solved. It deserves to be a huge priority. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. I never took a day off in my 20s. Not one. And I'm still fanatical, but now I'm a little less fanatical. If you go back to 1800, everybody was poor. I mean everybody. The Industrial Revolution kicked in, and a lot of countries benefited, but by no means everyone. Legacy is a stupid thing. I don't want a legacy. Drones overall will be more impactful than I think people recognize, in positive ways to help society. I believe that if you show people the problems and you show them the solutions, they will be moved to act. I'm a great believer that any tool that enhances communication has profound effects in terms of how people can learn from each other, and how they can achieve the kind of freedoms that they're interested in. Treatment without prevention is simply unsustainable. Nuclear energy, in terms of an overall safety record, is better than other energy. Everyone needs a coach. It doesn't matter whether you're a basketball player, a tennis player, a gymnast, or a bridge player. Just in terms of allocation of time resources, religion is not very efficient. There's a lot more I could be doing on a Sunday morning. I believe in innovation, and that the way you get innovation is you fund research and you learn the basic facts. We make the future sustainable when we invest in the poor, not when we insist on their suffering. In business, the idea of measuring what you are doing, picking the measurements that count like customer satisfaction and performance, you thrive on that. I really had a lot of dreams when I was a kid, and I think a great deal of that grew out of the fact that I had a chance to read a lot. Whether it's Google or Apple or free software, we've got some fantastic competitors, and it keeps us on our toes. People always feared change. People feared electricity when it was invented, didn't they? People feared coal, they feared gas-powered engines. There will always be ignorance, and ignorance leads to fear. But with time, people will come to accept their silicon masters.